So what I'm introducing you to is the new program, and it's a new method. It will be slightly confusing, so I'm gonna do a quick video on this to get the idea in your head. On the Sunday ramp up, I'll go into a little bit more detail. You can't quite see the details too much on this video, but what we're doing now is we're having 3 different levels of program in the one program. So what's going to happen is on our Monday, we have deadlifts. We're going to have the option for you to do 3 different types of deadlifts so you can work on the variation that's best for you and developing your level. An easy way to think about this is we have 3 of them. We have blue, orange, and yellow. Easiest way to think about it is think advanced, intermediate, and beginner. When we've got a class of people, some people in that class might have been training for 15 years. Other people, it might be their first ever session at ORSC or in the gym in general. And so in this group of people, we can have some people doing a very technically difficult and straining variation of a deadlift, and other people getting to do a more simple variation of a deadlift, so we can all progress in the same manner with the same movement that works out best for us. So what you're gonna have to do is we're gonna play around with this. You might find that for deadlifts, you're like, actually, I'm really good at deadlifts. I'm pretty strong, really got the technique down pat. I love them. Hey, you might be orange or blue. That's fantastic. But then when it comes to squats, you might be like, damn, like I'm really trying to figure out, like, you know, my knees sort of hurt a little bit. I'm really tilting over. I don't quite get squats. Well, hey, you might find the yellow level works out best for you on squats. That's the idea. You're gonna be changing the level per the movement, so it's gonna be up to you to sort of try and pay attention and keep up with what level you're working on. I just wanted to introduce that idea to you. Again, Sunday ramp up, a lot more details, but we're gonna have different levels for different intensities of working out. Yeah, we'll play around with it. The next 3 weeks, this isn't an insane program that we're super in depth about. It's really, really good work. But the idea is that you've got this breathing room to try. Like you might think you might try the orange level on squats and you go, wow, that was like insanely difficult. Cool. Then you're like, sweet, next week I'm gonna do the yellow one. That's gonna be best for me. So we're gonna play around with it. But that's for the strength stuff. That's where it really comes into it. What's also cool is that we're also doing it for the conditioning. Forgive me if you can't see too much of the details on this. Jump on the Chalker Pro app, it's already up for next week. You can see it there. But we've also got the different levels for the conditioning. So this allows you, like if you sort of find that you're, well, again, beginner, intermediate, advanced, is that it might be the Saturday morning and you're like, damn, yeah, I think the yellow is gonna work best for me. It's a little bit easier, a little bit more simple. Cool, that's what I'm looking for. Then hell yeah. Then sort of when we get up this range, the blue, it's pretty intense. Like, for example, on this one, a big difference is for kettlebell swings. All the levels are doing kettlebell swings, but yellow is doing a 24 or 16 kilo and 14 reps. Blue is doing 50 reps with a 28 kilo and a 20 kilo. Yeah, so it's just heavier and more. Yeah, so that's what we're applying to the program. There's 3 different levels. You're gonna have to figure out what works best for you. We're gonna help you as much as you can with that, and you will have different levels for different movements. Generally, you'll probably be around the same level for most things, hopefully. But the next 3 weeks, playing around with it, learning how it all goes, and hopefully having some fun. So, send me some questions if you got them, but on the Sunday, I'll go really in depth with the details, why I've got this level system, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for Monday. The level system's really good for your training. I'm excited to bring it to you. But